And you, nice
How are you?
Good
to meet you.
Fine. Lovely meeting you. And let me say, Alita is, for me, one of the best movies of the last 5 years. I just want to tell this because you're also in this.
I love it too, but I really, really do.
Great. Good to see you in this time, in this movie, and now you can fly. So how much fun was it doing this special effect things?
It was amazing. It was like, you know, it's like being a kid in a playground, you know, we're on these, there's kind of two different type of apparatus that would allow us to fly. One was a tuning fork, which had a big wheel on the back with a big burly man dressed in a blue suit, moving us from side to side and up and down, and that kind of gave us the sort of simple flying qualities. But then there's a lot more dynamic moves which we would do on the wires, which, you know, sometimes would be 60 foot up in the air, 100 foot up in the air, and just flying through the air or landing on something 40 foot up in the air. It was pretty exciting, and it's probably a good thing that I didn't tell anyone in production that I'm a little bit scared of heights.
Okay.
So I just ignored the fact I was scared of heights and just did it anyway. And then I come home and tell my mum, they had me up so high, and she's like, but you're scared of heights? But yeah, no, it was fantastic. It was so much fun.
How was it for you?
Yeah, it was great. You know, it's the kind of thing that when you're reading the script, it's like in the back of your mind. You know, it's like, I don't know if you've ever been to Istanbul airport. You know, you ever spent any time there? I was trying to get a connecting flight through Istanbul airport, and I was running, you know, just running through the airport. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking, it's a really nice airport, you know. And that's kind of what it was like reading the script, that you think, oh, right, I love the script, everything's good. And then in the back of your mind, you're thinking, it's going to be really cool, the flying bit.
Yeah, yeah.
and
What a great analogy. I was like, where's he going with Istanbul airport?
It was kind of like that. It was fun. A lot of fun.
Is it a really nice airport?
It's like a gorgeous airport. And you're,
you're
sweating and running through, and then you're thinking, I've got to go back here. I got at some point.
Okay, I'll make sure my Connect flights are shorter next time.
Great. And did you remember some funny moments during the shooting of the special effects things? Maybe something go wrong, that shouldn't go wrong, or some other silly things happen?
Well, I must say, it always made me laugh, the absurdity of sometimes being on the wires really high and my claws falling off. And then people losing them, and then them rushing back in and putting them on wrong, and me having a thumb on this finger. And that was quite absurd. But also sort of locking horns and getting horns stuck in each other, or, you know, walking out to be the sort of leaders of a mystical people, and then banging your head on a door frame very goofily and clumsily.
Great. Do you have also funny moments?
Yeah, I mean, all of the same things, because we had such similar costumes, yeah.
Great. And if you have or could have this power of flying in real life, so what would you do with this power? Where would you go to, and what would you maybe change with your magical wings?
Well, I think the first answer would just be like going cool places, you know, holiday, avoiding traffic and stuff. But you saying what would we change? That's an interesting thing. What do you mean, what would we change?
Yeah, because with this horns and your wings, you can do anything. You can put something out of a White House and, for example, whatever.
That kind of magic. But that kind of magic might happen anyway. So let's see.
And my last question, because I love props and all this stuff, so are you maybe allowed to take something from the set, or is there anything that you would have to take in? Or?
I don't usually take anything from the sets. I usually keep the memories and just the movie as my sort of memorabilia. But I did get a clapperboard. I asked them for a clapperboard, and they sent one to me. A month later. It's predictably difficult to try and get things, to steal things from these sets. I mean, Chiwetel was trying to steal things every day. I had to just
the wings,
stop
the
him,
horns,
you know,
got it all set up at home.
Yeah,
the cheekbones.
Yeah,
yeah. No. I'll write the letter to Disney. See what I can get.
Okay. Thank you so much. See you at the red carpet.
Thank you. Look forward to it.
Yeah, lovely meeting.